Good evening, sports fans around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth, in whatever city you may live in. Welcome to episode 214 of the VWU Sports Podcast. I am, of course, the owner and founder of the bar, Mr. Jacob B. You call me Jake the Snake, JB, doesn't matter what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. I am being joined, as always, by my co-host, the barkeep, the HNIC himself, Mr. C. Carter.
Mr. Boone still screaming, life's a bitter shame. I'm going on the way on the crazy train.
Classic.
God,
We're also being joined by one of our regulars from the West Coast, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
here on my car, I feel safest of all. I can lock all my doors. It's the only way live in cars.
Yeah, our other regulars and hopefully our other barkeep will be getting their butts over here later on in the show. But we got some good stuff to talk about on this, the 10th of March, the year of our Lord 2026. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get the show on the road. And we're kicking things off on the hardwood with the NBA as we continue our march towards the playoffs. We do not know who's going to be punching the 20 teams that's going to be punching their tickets to the dance, and who's going to be sitting on the sidelines going towards Cancun.
Well, first and foremost, Jacob, we're about to start this show off. Yes, with this.
Hee haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Now,
Yes,
let me explain what's going on here. Now, last night, the Atlanta Hawks were thinking to themselves, we should do a special night. We should do a special night as a way of, a celebration for a particular business. So
one of the most, not just any particular business, is a Atlanta icon in the city.
Yes. What was supposed to happen was that, by the way, it wasn't last night. It's supposed to be coming up this coming Monday. The NBA, they were supposed to do something called Magic City Night. That was what they was planning. Now, the NBA had to put the kibosh on that, and they had to cancel it. Now, you probably might wonder to yourself, well, why they had to do that? I mean, what is Magic City?
Well, how do we put this properly? Well, actually, no, fuck it. Magic City is a gentleman's club.
Well, let's just call it for what it is, Jacob. Magic City is a strip club.
Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah, yes. Magic City is a strip club, and I don't know I don't know what the Atlanta Hawks were thinking. I have no idea.
They probably weren't, because they thought, hey, we're paying tribute to a Atlanta and an Atlanta namesake in the city of Atlanta that's been there for decades on everything. They thought, yeah, we're gonna pay tribute to it. We're gonna make it special and all that stuff with everything, with all the bells and whistles and all that stuff. Yeah, but the problem was you do.
Here's what they said, and they announced this last month. They said they called it a tribute to an iconic cultural institution.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what they said. I wish we were kidding.
Yep. And an iconic cultural institution with food, including the club's lemon pepper wings, a version of what is named for former Hawks guard Lou Williams, along with music and exclusive merchandise. Now,
yes.
The Hawks said yesterday, while we are very disappointed in the NBA's decision to cancel our Magic City Night promotion, we fully respect this decision. As a franchise, we remain committed to celebrating the best of Atlanta.
Best of Atlanta.
With authenticity in ways that continue to unite and bring us all together. Oh, gee.
28-3.
I was about to say nothing brings a group together by taking a good old trip to the strip club. Make it rain. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Some elements.
Yeah. I think the NBA I know Adam Silver and the NBA don't make a lot of right choices, but this one is right because you don't want to. Yeah, some tells me the parents and the kids would not like to know about Magic City.
Right.
Because
Yeah, boy, I could pretty much imagine. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being at the Hawks game for that night? Mom, what is Magic City?
A lot of stutters, a lot of stammers, and a lot of
Yeah. That's what I say. Mine's Magic City a place where people get to show their magic stick.
Yikes! The worst case scenario is when you see someone streaking down the court. That is Antonio Brown.
Well, wow.
Yeah, I got one
from Matt of all people to break the ice, but you know what? Never say never.
Yep. Now then, so just want to bring that up. Well, maybe next time Atlanta probably might do some homework before you go in and do some.
Yeah, do some research. Next time you want to do something special in Atlanta, do something more that speaks more later. Like if you want to do something special in Atlanta, do something for that goes for like maybe Atlanta's hip hop scene. Like do like commemorate So Def. That could work.
Jacob, as a matter of fact, all the activities they had planned for Magic City night, they're still gonna do it. It's just not gonna be Magic City night. T.I. is going to be scheduled to perform there.
Yeah. Like do something that commemorates the Magic Atlanta's hip hop scene.
A-Town or Hotlanta. There we go.
Hotlanta night. Commemorates their hip hop community.
Yeah, give Steve Harvey a call and tell him to come on over.
Give some to help out. Just work. Just work. Just don't bring up Magic City.
Yeah, but I just want to point that out. Now then, moving on. Not a moment too soon. Now remember that trade in which the Hornets made to Miami for Teddy Rozier? Well, to compensate that trade, Hornets has sent a pick over to Miami since Teddy Rozier.
So what was the pick in question?
The pick in question, they're sending a 2026 second round draft pick.
Okay, then not bad.
Yeah, to resolve a dispute since since Teddy Rozier is under NBA and federal investigations over the alleged gambling conspiracy.
Oh yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's fair compensation.
Yeah. So I think that's a very good compensation to get this over, especially since Teddy Rozier is still out. So because of that gambling conspiracy. So I think this is a good compensation. Let me take a quick look at the standings. We can't do it too long because we got a lot to talk about. But
we're gonna keep it short and sweet and to the point. Let's just do conference by conference. You take I'll take care of the West. You got the East.
Yeah. Detroit is leading everybody, leading Boston by 2.5 games. By the way, Jason Tatum is back for Boston, so
yikes.
So Boston might be is going to be starting nipping at those heels of those ponies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the New York Knicks is third now. Boy, this has been a wild couple of games. Let me explain. Last week, they hammered the Nuggets 142-103. Then about a couple of nights later, they got hammered themselves by the Lakers 110-97. And then the next game they lost to the Clippers 126-118. So
unexpected by the Knicks.
Yeah, it's kind of up and down, but the Knicks are third in the East, 5.5. They're half game ahead. They're half game ahead of Cleveland for that number 3 spot. Cleveland is fourth. Toronto continues to shock everybody and is number 5. Orlando is on a 4-game winning streak, and they're number 6. The play-in spots, Miami is on a 5-game winning streak. They're number 7. Philadelphia's number 8 and on a 2-game losing streak. Atlanta is number 9, and they are on a 6-game winning streak. Charlotte has the last play-in spot. They're number 10, but they're on a 2-game losing streak.
And here's the thing. And the only reason why Orlando is leading Miami with the 6th seed is because of tiebreakers. That's it.
Well, mainly because also that plus the fact that Orlando is leading the Southeast Division. Well, both of them are in the Southeast Division, so there's your tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's the tiebreaker. Anyways,
hold on. Milwaukee, Chicago are your teams on the outside looking in, and Brooklyn, Washington, and Indiana just down at the basement.
Yeah, they're just happy to be there. Happy to be there. Anyways, out west, it's a somewhat different story because Oklahoma is still sitting pretty on the throne, but San Antonio are nipping at the heat, are starting to have a little bit of a nip fit on those heels of the champs by 3 games, believe it or not.
Yeah, by the way, we got 2 teams on the winning streak. Oklahoma City's on a 6-game winning streak. San Antonio's on a 4-game winning streak. So
and then here comes, and that's where the difference, and that's where the closeness starts to get blown away by Buckshot, because Minnesota's at number 3 by 10 games. Houston is number 4 by 10.5. The Lakers are number 5 by 11. Denver,
crazy.
Yeah, I know. Denver is number 6 by 11.5. The play-in spots. Phoenix is number 7 by 13. The Clippers are number 8 by 18. Golden State's number 9 with the same number, 18, and Portland is number 10 by 19.5.
Your plans? I mean, the teams on the outside looking in.
On the outside looking in is Memphis with 26.5 and Dallas with 29. And then the boys are just happy to be here is New Orleans, Jazz, and Sacramento.
It's getting close to that point. So all 5 of those teams gonna be glad to just be here because, geez, I mean, Memphis is on a 4-game losing streak and Dallas is on a 7-game losing streak. So.
Yeah, it's basically between the West and the East. It's the tale of 2 horses. It's the best. It's the craziest of times in the East. It's the simplest of times in the West.
Yeah, and that plus the fact that, oh boy, Memphis. I'm pretty sure all 5 of those things just in the season. We're done. Right. Especially Portland, pretty much like 9 games ahead of Memphis for that last playing spot. I don't know. That's a toss up. Let's go ahead and off to the games tonight.
Yeah, we got a stacked night tonight for action here tonight on the hardwood. Kicking things off at 7:00. In fact, 7:00 tip off at just over 45 minutes over at the Wells Fargo Center, formerly known. You got the 76ers going head to head with the Grizzlies.
Should be easy for Philadelphia.
Well, let's say nothing. Remember, it might look easy on paper.
Yeah, on paper. Remember that.
Over at the Kaseya Center in Miami, we got the Wizards and the Heat.
The Wizards.
There you go.
That's going to be our thing. We got so many things that's our thing, and this is one of them.
Yep.
Just go.
Oh, hey, get used to it.
Heat should be good.
Also at 7:30 at the State Farm Arena, we got the Hawks and the Mavs.
Poor Dallas.
It's gonna be intriguing. Over at the Barclays Center,
anybody looking for a stampede?
We got the Pistons and the Nets.
Yeah, because those V8 engines are rumbling.
It's dancing right now.
Yeah.
Hold on. I just want to point this out. Somewhere Hit Kid is dancing in the street. Dancing in the street.
There you go.
Yeah. It's coming up at 8:00. Starting off at 8:00 at the Toyota Center. We got the Rockets going head to head with the Raptors.
That could be an intriguing game right there.
I think it'll be very intriguing. Toronto is really becoming the surprising team out of the East.
We might be seeing a dark horse and those Raptors from the Great White North.
The Raptors.
Yeah. Now then, over at the Pfizer Forum in Milwaukee, we got the Suns and the Bucks.
Interesting matchup there. Coming up tonight is the first half of the NBC Peacock doubleheader over at the arena formerly known as the AT&T Center. This is going to be a big matchup. Jason Tatum back on the courts as he goes head to head with Wembanyama and the Spurs.
Oh boy,
gentlemen, this could be a preview of the NBA Finals.
Could be. This could be a finals preview tonight at the arena formerly known as the AT&T Center as our first half of the NBC doubleheader.
And they could bypass the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals.
Yes, we got to keep our eyes peeled for that one. Meanwhile,
Indeed.
over at the Chase Center in San Fran, we got the Bulls and the Warriors.
Ooh. That's fun.
Yes. Then at the Moda Center, also at 10 o'clock, we got the Hornets and the Trailblazers.
Both teams trending in the play-in spot.
You know something? No one was expecting neither Charlotte or Portland to be this competitive. But
Indeed.
Here we are. Now then, over at the Golden One Center. Let me go ahead and prepare the tanks here because we're going to need them.
Hakeem! Light the beam!
What beam?
We got the Pacers and the Kings.
That bulb is almost burnt out. And then in the main event slot, the second half of the NBA doubleheader at the arena formerly known as the Staples Center.
There you go.
It's the Timberwolves against the Lakers.
I know how much you don't like that new arena name.
I first want to tell you guys, Jacob just went through the Western Conference standings. The Lakers and the Timberwolves are that close to each other, neck and neck. It'll be a close one.
Oh yeah,
definitely. Definitely. So,
let me check something out real quick before we head to our next topic.
Good.
Because I think the WNBA is still trying to come up with a deal.
They're still trying to come up with a CBA before unfortunately the nuke drops and unfortunately ruins it all.
Because the deadline is here.
It's it's Judgment Day. If they don't get a CBA, they're screwed.
And I'm looking to see if there's any word. There is no word. They swapped proposals over the weekend. But like I said, still going nowhere. And they're still a little bit far apart between two sides. So basically, I think the thing which they're discussing, the key thing which they're discussing is money. I mean,
it always comes back to it's always about the money. It always is about the money.
And the thing of it is that the league is still pushing for the deal to get done sooner rather than later to avoid any schedule impacts and revenue losses. Even when a term sheet is completed, it could take several weeks for a deal to be ratified. Then expansion draft for the Tempo and the Fire must be conducted, as well as free agency for 100 plus players, all with the 2026 WNBA draft scheduled for next month, April the 13th. So, and even if a deal were to be agreed upon on Tuesday, which is today, the league could still be looking at the expansion draft and free agency beginning in April. Wow. And training camp is slated to start April the 19th. So, either way it goes, oh boy. The deadline is here. And so far, if both sides are still far apart, they better get a move on. And the sooner the better, get a move on if they don't want to lose any games. So that's all there is to it. Let's go ahead on out to the next topic.
We got some news out of Utah Valley.
How
apropos as we almost get set for the madness to begin. We got some controversy going on over at the WAC.
The start of the WAC conference tournaments was thrown into uncertainty today, the eve of both the men and the women's basketball tournaments when the league threatened to leave out Utah Valley over a $1 million payout it says the school has not made. Utah Valley planned to leave the WAC for the Big West Conference at the end of this school year, WAC officials said in a statement posted on social media. That Utah Valley hasn't complied with a judge's order directing the school to pay $1 million in escrow with the court, an amount equivalent to its exit fee for leaving the conference. WAC officials said the league's board of directors instructed the commissioner to plan for the possibility that Utah Valley wouldn't play in either tournament if the fee isn't paid because it will be a member not in good standing.
Yikes.
Yikers. Yikers.
The thing of it is that the men is the number one seed in the the WAC, while the women is the number 4 seed.
Yep.
So, and both these tournaments are scheduled to start tomorrow in Las Vegas. So, they better work. I don't know. WAC officials said they would release new brackets without Utah Valley if the school doesn't comply with the court's directive at 5 p.m. Mountain Time on Tuesday today. The school filed a response shortly after the conference social media post. Oh dear. To set the record straight, the Utah Attorney General's office contacted the court on Friday, March the 6th, 2026 at 5:02 p.m., seeking guidance from the court on how to satisfy the directive to deposit the funds, the court document said. According to the documents, Utah Valley followed up with the court by phone and was informed that the directions on how to make the deposit will be provided on Tuesday. The filing said Utah Valley expects to deposit the funds as soon as directions are provided. So far, there's no word right now. Directions are provided, so there's nothing more to come from that story. Hold on for a second. Let me go ahead and get Malik in here.
Welcome in, Malik.
About the Titans. Here we go.
Now, secondly, hold on, Malik. Before you speak, we haven't gotten to the NFL yet. We're saving it out to
this will go last.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. That's fine.
All right. Now, let me also go ahead and point this out, gentlemen, that we are in the month of March, and this Sunday, with Selection Sunday coming, well, Team 618s, whoever you are, dance!
Yeah. Yep. This is it, man, boys. This is it. This is it. The dance is about to begin for March Madness, which means the women's side has already got finished up with their dances.
Jose.
Jacob, we have some news from Jose.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Damn.
Jeez, that's why Jose and Brandy is not here. It's because their internet got suspended.
Yeah, he'll be back next week.
Scheisse.
Now, let me go ahead and now, as you brought up, Jacob, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is March Madness, and we're in championship weekend, conference championship weekend. That is now.
We got big conference names. Yep, ACC, SEC, Big Ten are set.
Yeah. Yep. Let me just point this out because I gotta throw this in here.
Hee haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Which one's on?
Now, where's the number one rule in sports?
Oh, let's see. What is the number one rule in sports? Oh, you play to win.
Not to mention, you keep your foot on the
throat.
Mm-hmm. Well, something happened. I think it was the SoCon tournament. Well, I'll let you see for yourself. Because keep this in mind, the two teams were getting ready to play. One team had like an 8-point lead. Well, you see for yourself.
Duncombe with the offensive rebound. Kicks it back. Meal. He hits a three. 81-77, right?
No, you want that steal. Yep.
Oh, and one.
Here we go.
They got the steal. They got the Beautiful pass inside.
Here we go.
It'll be a 1-point ball game with 21 seconds to go. There you go. Oh, another steal. Duncan!
Oh, my.
With the bucket!
Oh, my.
82-81, 16 seconds.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I mean, Charleston Southern. Well, by the way, it was the Big South Conference, so that's my fault.
It was. You're good.
Charleston Southern. How you give up 8 points in 13 seconds?
Dear God.
Yeah, I just want to point that out. But ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, all the big boys about to get ready to get into action, and some of these tickets have already been punched.
We already got a lot of teams punching their tickets already early before the big tournaments this weekend.
Yep. So, and I do believe. Let me check and see, Jacob, before you get the top 10, the final top 10 for the season. Yes, the ACC is underway even as we speak. We have the ACC conference getting their tournament underway, as well as the Big Ten has gotten their conference.
Oh, we'll wait till the NFL when we get there.
Yeah. Now I can already tell you that Long Island is going to the NCAA tournament. I know that they're playing in the ASUN. I think it's ASUN, the conference championship against Mercyhurst. But the main reason why Long Island is automatically in the tournament is because Mercyhurst is transitioning from a D2 school to a D1 school.
Yeah, they're making the transition, and per the rules of the NCAA, they cannot be a part of the NCAA tournament. Sorry, boys.
So, by the way, we saw an upset in the West Coast Conference tournament.
Oh yeah, here we go. I watched it.
Last night, St. Mary's went down to Santa Clara.
They might still get the spot because of their record. Maybe that's what the commentators are saying.
Well, anything can happen.
Yeah.
The question was they sitting on a bubble? Was they sitting on a bubble? St. Mary's gonna get in because they were the 21 team in the country.
Yep.
They were. But they lost to Santa Clara 76-71 yesterday. So,
WCC final is set. Gonzaga and Santa Clara.
And which will be Gonzaga's last WCC tournament final.
Yep, that's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, that's the only top 25 game in action. Go ahead and do the top 10, Jacob.
Yep, this is the final top 10 AP top 10 for the season because of the tournaments coming up this weekend. Here's what it is.
By the way, we're not gonna do the games. Just do the top.
Because the season's over.
Yeah. So here's what it is: Duke at number 1, Arizona at number 2, Michigan number 3, Florida number 4, Houston number 5, UConn number 6, Iowa State number 7, Michigan State number 8, Iowa number 9, and Virginia number 10. That is your final top 10 of the regular season for the AP poll.
Now, let me also just bring this up because I'm looking at some of these teams. I think Duke's is going to be a number 1 seed in the region.
Guessing East region.
Yeah. They're going to be. I think they're going to be number 1 seed in the region, regardless of how they perform in the ACC tournament. Arizona. I think they're going to be a number 1 seed too.
It just depends on depends on how they do in their tournament, which in their tournament I think that's the Big 12 tournament.
Yeah, Big 12. Yeah.
Michigan State, same thing. They got to see how they do in the Big 10 tournament, and Florida same deal with the SEC
I was about
tournament.
to say Florida. Now that last number 1 seed, that's going to be a question mark. Florida is very hot right now, but have you seen the SEC?
SEC is the big question mark because the SEC we call it the crab bucket for a reason.
But Yeah, so and of course you got Houston. If Houston wins the Big 12 tournament, you have to consider them as the #1 seed. Uh, UConn. What happened was that they got upset over the weekend, and that's how come they probably might still have a shot at being the #1 seed. A #1 seed if they win the Big East. That's still a huge question mark. But likewise, I was looking at this bracketology and I was looking at this bracketology for a second,
Yeah,
and
I'm pulling it up as well on my end as well.
mm-hmm.
I'm taking a look at it. Yeah, I'm taking a look at their predictions as well because this was updated, believe it or not, yesterday as well. Yeah, and believe it or not, they're saying as well. They're saying Duke is going to be the #1 team, and they're saying the last team to get into the party, believe it or not, is Auburn, and the first team to get bounced is the Hoosiers of Indiana.
I want to stop here for a second. I'm looking for any kind of explanation. Any kind of explanation. Please explain to me how a 16-15 Auburn team gets into the NCAA tournament.
Favoritism.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at a 16-15 Auburn team. Now, here's the thing. Yes, I'm saying with you all. Yeah, there is favoritism, especially when you got some of the talking heads that's saying, "Oh, Miami should not make the tournament."
Yeah, the only person who just says they deserve to be that Miami Vile deserves to be in there is Stephen A. Smith, and that's shocking because Stephen A. Smith doesn't always say the right thing, but sometimes he does, and does the old adage: "A broken clock is right twice a day."
Well, here's the thing, and this is how come most people are complaining about it. And when I saw this on College Game Day, they had Miami of Ohio 31-0 on the bubble. I said to myself, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But what can you do? But here's the thing: they were complaining about Miami's strength of schedule. How is the picks?
Yeah, I think it was like 232nd out of a 236 team. 36 out of the 236 colleges.
Yeah, and here's the thing, because I posted this over the weekend. Miami tried to schedule against tough opponents,
but they all said no.
Mm-hmm. They all said no. They tried to schedule against Pittsburgh. They tried to schedule against Wisconsin. Believe me, they tried.
They wanted it.
Yeah,
nobody wanted the smoke. Nobody wanted the smoke.
Mm-hmm. They tried, but and
I say to those teams, y'all are a bunch of pussies.
Yeah, but, I mean, what can you do? I mean, they tried to schedule against tough opponents, and they said no. So Miami had to play the teams to which that was willing to go with the schedule. So that's how come you see teams like Air Force, a team that I think they went 0-20 in the Mountain West Conference.
Yeah,
I mean, have to play against teams like Maine, UNC, Asheville. It's just that
it's sad.
It's sad and it's pathetic that we're seeing it.
We're at this point, and by the way, I just checked the updated bracketology. Miami could get in, but they're going to be getting in as an 11 seed. An 11 seed, a team 31-0, and it's going to take and probably going to take the MAC, and it's going to be an 11 seed, an 11 seed.
I mean,
found that really odd.
It's odd, and like Malik said before,
favoritism.
Yeah,
favoritism is grade A horse shit, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to it. Now then, on the women's side,
I'm getting that I'm pulling that up as well. The women's side, they just got finished with their tournaments, so they're all set up and ready. They're all set up and ready to go. It's all locked in.
Yeah, the thing of it is that they're waiting until Sunday as well.
Yeah, they're waiting for selection study on their side as well. But safe to say, their tournaments, woof.
But first and foremost, congratulations to Texas for winning the SEC.
Texas, of all teams, shocked the world and took down the heavy hitters and won the SEC tournament. Congratulations are in order to the Lady Longhorns. Nice job, girls.
Mm-hmm.
I know Lobo is grinning ear to ear that his Lady Longhorns took the SEC title. First time for those Lady Longhorns.
Yeah. Now, I just want to bring this up, and I hate to break this to you, Malik, but this could be the first time ever the Lady Vols are not going to be going to March Madness.
Well, shit.
Well, hold it. It could. They might not, because from what I'm seeing on bracketology, they might be able to make it in, but it's going to be in Region 2 for Region 2 Sacramento.
So you mean at what seed, Brian? What seed?
As an 8 seed.
Let me get this straight here. Tennessee, 16-13. A 16-13 Tennessee Lady Vols team is going to March Madness. Is that what you're predicting?
That's what and believe it or not, this bracket was posted this early in the morning today at 12:45 in the morning.
NFL?
Oh, this time's NBA.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is from NBA. Okay, let's hear it.
Philadelphia is going to miss without Tyrese Maxey for 3 weeks.
Ow!
What's the injury?
Let me check. Right pinky finger will be reevaluated in 3 weeks.
Pinky injury.
And we're in March. Yikes.
Yeah, he's out for the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, remember the playoffs are not until April, Jacob. He probably might be back by then.
So he might be able to make it back in time for the playoffs at best.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but man, that's gonna leave a mark. But
hold on.
I just got a question. Does anyone watch the sport anymore? I mean,
these analysts I feel like these analysts barely ever know what the hell is going on in these sports.
Team Tennessee, let them on into the tournament.
Good God! As I was checking, I'm checking the 1 seeds. Here's what the 1 seeds is. Of course, the top seed is, of course, the Lady Huskies of UConn. Not surprised. And of course, they're gonna be the top seed. They're gonna be headlining the first region of Fort Worth, Texas.
Just get the projected number 1. We'll figure out the regions on Sunday.
Yeah, we'll figure out the rest of the regions on Sunday. Yeah, so UConn's gonna be the first top overall seed. Here's what the final team that's gonna be able to get in, and that's the University of Richmond of all teams.
The fuck?
Spiders.
Yeah, the Spiders.
Yeah, and the first team to get and ironically, the first team that's gonna get bounced is the Lady Mormons, aka the Lady Cougars of BYU.
BYU.
Let me just break this down a little bit. Now, Richmond, team from the A10, 26-7.
Not bad.
Last team in 26-7. Better than mine.
Yeah, fair enough.
BYU, 22-11, first team out.
Yeah.
And you gonna tell me that a 16-13 Tennessee team is going to be the number 8?
I don't get it either.
I don't get it either, man.
I'm lost.
I don't get it either, Malik. No one does. This thing,
I scratch my head on that shit. I'm like,
yeah, my head hurts. My head hurts as well. This thing is a cluster fucking of itself. And
doesn't anybody watch the sport? You just gonna let teams in by name recognition alone.
Yeah, this shit is just a headache in of itself, honestly.
Yeah, it's well, what can you do here, ladies and gentlemen? There's not much else we can do. Just wait till Sunday. Now,
all I'm gonna say is this, sports fans. If you think it's just that, if you think this is kooky today, come on by for happy hour on Sunday. When we actually find out what the fuck is gonna be like, who the fuck is gonna be dancing, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, more bigger headache than watching a Nick Wright show.
Hey!
I'm just gonna point this. Yeah, I'm just gonna point this out. There we go. Until Sunday, we're just gonna post this up until Sunday.
Nice.
Classic. Anyways, let's get out of here and let's head off the hard one and head on to the ice, shall we?
Mm-hmm. Give me a quick second.
They can do everything better.
Heavyweight battle.
Rush will win. Rush is better. do that, I'll
Diamond's a fucking bitch, eh? Hit a post with a punch. It's a double Dion. Now, Paul, you fucking A.
Gentlemen, we are deep into the playoff pushes of the NHL, and safe to say, a lot of teams are making some very strong cases to dance to be the teams to dance for Lord Stanley. I'll tell you that much.
I got some news for you, Jacob. The Panthers are probably might get ready to shut down Brad Marchand.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Well, they're dead. Like they're not going to make it, so that's pretty much it for Panthers.
Yeah.
The cup hangover is real, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's it. The Panthers are like 12 points out of a playoff spot with 19 games remaining. And like as you guys brought up, it's going to take a miraculous finish just to get in there. The injury has taken its toll on this team. Let's be honest ourselves here. This is bound to happen. I mean, the injury has pretty much taken its toll, and you just can't take that much injuries and still expect to make the playoffs. You're not the San Francisco 49ers here.
No, you're not.
So I mean.
No, you're not. If you're not the Niners. If you were the Niners, we would be asking questions, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it does like is it the Florida Panthers that there's not gonna be a three-peat. I don't see it.
No, we will not be seeing their version of the New York Islanders.
Yeah, and the Islanders were on the four-peat, but I do see your point.
Yeah.
I just think that honestly, in my opinion. His season could be over. You know what? Just gonna say sad because he did play in the Olympics. Just shut it down. Shut him down. I mean, that's all there is to it. Just shut him down. Now then, also in General Hospital, Avalanche has suffered an injury. Gabriel Landeskog is week to week with a lower body.
Gabriel Landeskog. Yeah, he's out with a lower body injury. It's week to week.
Yeah, he took a shot to the groin.
Good Lord.
Well.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I just want to point this out. I can feel what happened. Hold on.
You take a rubber puck at over nearly 100 miles an hour to the twig and berries and see how you feel.
You know something? I just want to point this out. I'm pretty sure he asked this question when he got back to the bench. Did you know what hit me? Did you know what hit me? Just asking. That's all. Yeah, just asking. That's all. That's pretty much. By the way, Ivani Evgena Malkin has been suspended for 5 games for slashing Rasmus Dahlin.
Yikes!
Yeah, so he's been suspended. He's going to forfeit $158,854.15 in salary. So
that's literally his paycheck.
Yeah, pretty much it. Mm-hmm. And we do have to send a Marlon Collie to Troy Murray. He has passed away. He was 63 years old. He used to play for the Blackhawks, and he was a broadcaster. He became the team's longtime broadcasting analyst. So, and he revealed back in August in 2021 that he had been diagnosed with cancer and was undergoing chemotherapy treatments. He did not specify the type of cancer he had or provide any other details about his condition. Murray continued working on Blackhawks broadcasts, though at a diminished workload, before stepping away entirely this season. Blackhawks chairman and CEO Danny Witz said the organization was deeply heartbroken. Troy was the epitome of a Blackhawk so far beyond his incredible playing career, with his presence felt in every corner of our organization for the last 45 years. During his long and hard battle with cancer, it was often said that Troy didn't have any give up in him. While our front office won't be the same without him, we will carry that spirit forward every day in his honor. We'll miss you, Troy. So condolences go out to him and his family during this sad time. Let's go ahead and head on out to the games tonight.
Yep, I'm getting the schedule. We got some good games tonight. Good games tonight for tonight's festivities.
We start off at the Benchmark International Arena.
You keep forgetting it's known as the Bench for a reason.
Yeah, we got the Blue Jackets and the Lightning.
Yep. Also tonight at Le Centre Bell. I know the joke is there. I know. As the Canadiens go head to head with their original six compatriot, the Maple Leafs.
Mm-hmm. Also over at the Lenovo Center in. We have the Penguins and the Hurricanes.
Also tonight at the TD Garden, we got the Bruins and the Kings.
It's gonna be some intriguing.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, over at the KeyBank Center, we have the Sharks and the Sabres.
My God, the Sabres.
I want to be the first one to tell you, Buffalo is really turning some heads in the NHL.
Finally. When I think of Buffalo, think about Buffalo Bandits of the National Lacrosse League.
They're turning some heads there. 39, 19, and 6.
That is a strong record.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
At the Amerant Bank Arena over in Sunrise, we spoke about these Florida Panthers. They're playing against the Detroit Red Wings.
Ooh, that's not going to be good for them.
Yeah, Detroit is 36, 21, and 7.
36 and 21, yep.
They're
looking for a playoff spot.
Yeah, I mean,
wow, Florida's like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah, I think Detroit's going to be looking to make the playoffs for the first time in years.
Yeah.
I just want to point this out. The Red Wings are pretty much sending a message to the Pistons. Hey, you're not the only good team in this town. Just want to point that out. Now over at MSG, we have the Flames and the Rangers. Oh dear God. Yeah, I'm not too sure many people are looking forward to this. Two teams that are openly tanking.
Exactly.
So beautiful.
Yeah, two teams that are openly tanking. I'm not too sure anyone's gonna be interested in seeing this, but hey, if you got ESPN Plus and you want to watch a dumpster fire, well, here it is. Have fun. Now, over on the USS Enterprise, you can catch this game on TNT, HBO Max, and True TV. We have the Islanders and the Blues. Should be a very most intriguing meeting. Make sure I got it. Yeah, I did. All right, then. Over at the Grand Casino Arena, keep on bringing up my days of playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 every time I go into the casino zone. We got the Mammoth and the Wild. Utah, by the way, good team so far. 34, 25, and 5. I think last time I checked, I think last time I checked, they were holding on to a wild card spot. So
yes,
they're doing good so far. They're doing very good.
Yep. Let's see. Also, at the AA Center, we got the Stars and the Knights.
That's gonna be an intriguing game.
Yep. I think Las Vegas want to get back to being in first place in the Pacific. That Pacific Division is a really, really huge question mark this season.
Oh man, it's killer. I'm scared.
Anaheim is there, and we'll get to Anaheim in a minute. Anaheim is there, Vegas is there,
Seattle
is there.
Edmonton.
Yes, well, I don't know what else to tell you. Now, speaking of these Ducks, over at the Canada Life Center, we got the Ducks and the Jets.
You and I, Matt.
Yep.
I never asked this question, Jacob. I know you probably haven't been watching that much. You know, you've been busy getting settled in. But what's your take on what's going on with these Jets?
We got a lot to work on. We got a lot to work on when it comes to my Jets. Safe to say we got a lot of work on from not only first, second, not only from the from the midline, but we also got to work on our defensive line, but also goaltending as well. We got a lot to work on, to say the least.
True.
26 and 26, sixth place in the whatever divisions in
Central
Division. Thank you.
Central.
Over at the Climate Pledge Arena, we have the Predators and the Kraken.
Yep, the Preds and the Kraken. That's gonna be a good matchup.
It is.
I thought
I
someone
don't expect much.
Oh.
I'd
rather say, but Nashville is
the Smashville.
Yeah, Nashville is showing some sign of competitiveness. I think they're just waiting for Barry Trotz to just walk out the door.
28-27. Not sure they're not going to make it.
We're not.
Colorado is way ahead, and they're striving to playoff spots.
Pay closer attention to the wild card spot, Matt. I think they're a little bit closer in the wild card spot than everything else.
If we make the wild card, I'll be shocked, honestly.
We got Minnesota, Utah, and Seattle in racing the wild card spots.
So, and Nashville probably might be in the thick of it, considering they probably might be closer to Seattle than Utah.
Let me check. There's like 20 games left, I believe. Nashville's 28 and Utah's
27.
34.
28, 27, and 6. Seattle is 29, 24, and 9. So if Nashville beats Seattle, they probably might have a chance to at least try to keep up with them.
Oh, okay, yeah. There we go. Yeah,
at least try to keep up with them. The nightcap takes us to the Ball Arena. This is the second game of the TNT doubleheader. You catch this game on TNT, HBO Max, and True TV. We have the Oilers and the Avalanche.
Ooh, a monster game.
Yeah.
Who is nervous about his Oilers?
Well, the Oilers are interesting. The Oilers are good.
Yep. They're still striving.
They're striving. Let me get a couple of things up before we go to our next topic, because the next topic is the MLB. I know that Evan did some videos for his 30 for 30. I want to make sure I get that up before we hit it, so that at least we'll know what teams to follow. Wait a minute, where's that? Okay, here we go. That's a little bit better. All right, there we go. All right, then. And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and head on out to our next topic. So let's go ahead and head on out to the diamond.
To the 30 for 30. I think it's only best for Brandon because of the World Baseball Classic that's been going on.
You go ahead and cover the World Baseball Classic, Jacob.
Yeah. So here's what's been going on with the World Baseball Classic. Safe to say we've already gotten down to our 16 teams. To the 16 teams that through pool play. And they go as follows. The teams that have been eliminated, the teams that are still in the fight. Of course, from Pool A, it is Puerto Rico and Cuba. Cuba and Cuba. For Pool B is the United States and Italy. From Pool C, it's Japan and Chinese Taipei. And from Pool D is Venezuela and the Dominican Republic. The teams that have been eliminated are Nicaragua, Israel, Czechia, Brazil, Great Britain, Colombia, and Panama. Those are the teams that are eliminated so far in the World Baseball Classic.
All right.
We've already got some finals already done. Japan eliminated Czechia 9-0, by the way, at the Tokyo Dome. This was this morning. We've got a rain delay as we speak on over in San Juan between Puerto Rico and Canada in Canada, so they're on a rain delay. That game is on Tubi, so I'm going to be able to see if I can be able to keep an eye on it. We got a game coming up tonight. In fact, first pitch is coming up in a few minutes over in Miami between the Netherlands and Israel. Netherlands still trying to hang in there.
You might want to make sure keep Gurg away from that game because we know his fate in Israel.
Well, thankfully for him, Israel's already got knocked
eliminated.
out, so he's happy.
That's not going to stop him from saying
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. Yeah.
Anyways,
Pool B looks intriguing, to be honest.
And then tonight at 9 o'clock on the East Coast on FS1, we got the United States and Italy.
We got baseball in Italy.
We got the baseball in Italy.
They're really good.
Yeah, so that's
surprisingly.
So that's the games for tonight for the World Baseball Classic as we continue on until we get to the semifinals.
All right, then. Now, as I said, Evan did his 30 for 30. And I know the last team we stopped off on was Baltimore.
Yes, so that's what we stopped on with Baltimore.
90.
Yep. Yep. And so now the next team up on his list, I'm going by his order. I've already got it up. The next team he went over was the Atlanta Braves.
Yep. Atlanta was next up on his list. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Now the Braves were Vegas odds has the Braves winning 87 games.
I'm gonna say down.
That sounds about reasonable.
I have a simple question.
Down.
No. I have a very easy and simple question.
Oh, go ahead.
Can this team stay healthy?
That's why I have down on them because of the health, and they already lost one of their pitchers for the rest of the season. So I'm saying down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 84 because honestly, that injury bug has been putting their roots in Atlanta.
When it comes to Dodgers and the other big teams, is more down than 82.
I'm gonna go with 80. I'm gonna go with 84, just a little bit up.
I'm gonna say 80 or 79.
80 or 79. Okay, that's you're kind of like working in between one of those two numbers, Matt.
Yeah, because they have their Dodgers on schedules. That's why I say, it's going to be deeper than that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go even.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even's fair.
Yeah. 87. Yeah, that's what I'm going. I'm just gonna go even. Malik, do you even follow baseball?
Unfortunately, this season I kind of fell out. Last season I did.
That's totally understandable. That is totally understandable. Now, the next team he covered was the Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh, joy.
Oh, God.
And Vegas has them at 77.
Man, that's tough.
And they're going to be back in the Trop because the Trop is back in working order ever since that hurricane.
Milton.
Yankees, Mariners.
What was the number?
76.
77.
I'm going to go a little bit down and say 73.
Ooh.
Because the two things. One, they're back in the Trop, and it's gonna be a little bit weird back there after playing at Steinbrenner. And two, AL East.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say down. I say 73.
So you're saying with me.
Yep.
I'm gonna go even here too.
Okay. Even for Carter.
Yeah.
All righty then.
Yeah, 77 because as you guys spot up, the AL East is a monster. Boston, the Yankees,
Toronto,
Baltimore.
Yes. So Tampa's gonna have to fight to even have a chance. So
all right then. Next team up, Kansas City.
The Royals.
Mm-hmm. Vegas odds has them at 82.
Even or lower like 80, I'm thinking.
Hold on for a second.
Is it Hit Kid?
Is it him or is it Hit Kid or is it the Savage
I
Man?
just saw 5 people and I went down to 4.
Yeah, I was about to say because I forgot. I think it was Gurk.
Bring on the Dracula sound effect.
I thought it was. I see. I was so busy reading the Vegas odds. Okay, yeah, it's Gurk. Yeah.
Just in time for baseball.
Yeah. What was the win line, Casey? Anyways, so what was the win line?
What I missed?
And the win line for Kansas City was 82.
Yeah, I'm not even. My dice says even 82.
All right. I'm going to go a little bit higher. I'm going to say 84.
Okay.
Like I said, AL Central.
Yeah. To catch up on Gurok, what you missed was the NBA, college basketball, and the NHL.
All right.
Yeah, and before you ask, Gurok, I did cover the World Baseball Classic and some of the scores and teams who were eliminated, so you're good.
All right.
Now, yes, I'm gonna go a little bit higher for Kansas City. I'm gonna go 84. The next team he did, Texas.
The Rangers.
Eddie.
Boys.
Yeah.
Vegas has them winning 83 games.
83 in the AL West with my Rangers, with my Astros.
Even or higher, I'm going with that. 83. I would say 86.
Okay then. So I'm going to take a shot in the dog that you're not giving the Athletics or the Angels any chance whatsoever.
Nope.
No.
The Angels are a terrible team.
All right, then, just checking.
82.
82, so you're even.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I hate to break it to the California boys. There's no chance. When you got Houston, Texas, and who was the other team in the AL West?
Seattle and
yes, when you got Seattle, Houston, and Texas doing battle, it's just basically a 3-horse race.
Yeah, it doesn't help that the Athletics and the Angels are owned by.
They're going to go to Vegas soon
by jackasses.
Yeah, two of the biggest assholes in baseball. So it doesn't help.
One of them is just saying I'm going to make LA. I mean, I'm going to make the A's nothing more than nothing more than whoas.
Oh God! Don't get me started on just how the fucking athletes got treated. Don't even get me started on that. That shit, bruh. As a former athletes fan, that shit pisses me off.
I didn't know you were a former athletes fan.
Damn.
I used to be an athletes fan. Yes, I used to be an A's fan. That shit. Oh,
damn, that hurt.
That angers me.
Malice want to go back to the days of Jason Giambi.
Those were good old times.
We want to go back even further with Jose Canseco and Mark McGwire.
The Bash Brothers. Brothers.
Controversial decision. I think Canseco gets a lot of shit for no reason.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. All he did was just blow a whistle.
Oh my God, he blew the whistle that everybody took steroids. It was so fucking obvious, but everybody had to make him the fall guy.
Yeah,
make him.
I mean, hold on, man. I gotta say something though.
Ooh.
He didn't make the other athletes take a shot.
No,
he didn't. Choice. It's like, oh my God, he's such an asshole. He's such a traitor to people, bro. How the hell do you look at Mark McGwire and not know that man's on steroids? His arms are bigger than his whole head.
Everyone knows Barry Bonds was on the stuff, but
yeah, most definitely.
I mean, all the big players were
needed.
Almost everyone was doing,
except Big Poppy. Except Big Poppy. Big Poppy wasn't there.
Poppy was
that man's addiction was Cuban sandwiches. I don't know what the fuck to tell.
His only addiction was Cuban sandwiches and Boston
And
cream
just
pie.
good ass food. That was his addiction. He wasn't injecting horse tranquilizers. He was injecting horseradish sauce in his daily subs.
Yeah, that's all he was getting. Yeah.
I have a question though.
Was Dunkin'
Hold on.
Donuts
Hold on.
and some good old fashioned Boston and some good old fashioned Cuban meats. Come on.
I have a question though. Does he eat Subway subs or does he eat
I don't think he does.
No,
I was just making a joke.
Remember, he's Latino. He gets his beats from home.
Exactly. He's just a big boy. But no, about the A's though, like, yeah, that hurt because I was just like, man. And the bad part about the athletes, what kills me is that they could have been fixed.
Right.
But
they decide to act poor and act broke when they had the money to fix them, and they were like, "Nah, we don't want to fix them. Fuck it."
Oakland's not a good financial city.
Hold on, Jimmy. Hold on. Let me just bring this up because hold on. Let me just bring this up because you gotta look at John Fisher. Saying no, because the athletics problem was easy and simple. The Coliseum.
and Mount
it's been there in the early 60s.
Yeah, and the thing of it is that when you have an owner that doesn't want to cough up any money to help pay for the stadium whatsoever, saying either you build this stadium, I'm gonna move. And you know what? Oakland says, look, we have other things to worry about besides building a stadium.
So it was just basically a bay of two jackass, the city of Oakland and John Fisher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
and now I'm sitting here.
And then guess what happened to that? And guess who ended up getting the Howard Terminal deal? Oakland Roots.
I was about to say Oakland Roots.
There. Oh,
all I know is this. All I know is this: the city of Oakland should not be angry. They're gonna be sitting there going, "Man, I remember when we had a team. Whatever happened to the team?"
You did that. You were partially to blame for that.
Warriors.
Yeah. But hold on. I just want to point this out. That gets to go ahead and just say, you know what? The Athletics just become the newest stage show in Las Vegas.
No. They're not a stage show. They're nothing like that. They're basically become an escort.
Back in the old days, you used to think about Vegas as a next sports team. Well, look what time we're
in
right
boy.
Now, boys.
Speaking of when we get to former California teams that went to the Sin City, this shit's gonna be hilarious later.
Oh man,
definitely.
Because I just want to have a moment. I want to have a moment for myself just to talk about this when that happens, though.
Yeah, let me
scared about that.
Order. Let me just bring this up before I bring up the next team. Whores and gambling.
Whores and gambling.
Classic Who's Line moment. I love that show.
The next team up on the list are, by the way, for the Rangers, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to go even, go say 83 as well.
Fair enough.
Yep, the next team up is San Fran.
The Giants. Okay,
boy.
Giants. Okay, the Giants. That team, I could see them possibly making noise in the NL West as well. Possibly. They just need a lot of cards to fall their way. Same with the Padres,
Giants, by the way, Vegas odds has them at 80.
80? Okay. Let's see what the dice say.
That seems fair. I would say, but the Dodgers also. Oh wait, they already got rid of one of the players to Seattle, the Arizona. So I might go a little bit higher, say 81.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 81. I agree with Matt.
I'm going to go a little bit higher. I'm going to say 83.
Oh,
yeah,
83. Interesting.
Yes,
spicing up San Francisco.
Yes, I know. The Dodgers are still there. The Padres are still there, and the Diamondbacks are still there.
Makes it
I don't think not too many people go worry about Colorado, but
they're almost as bad as Angels.
Who?
The Rockies. They're awful in the West.
Well, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind that last week Jose predicted that the Rockets were going to win 28 games.
That is something we're going to keep in mind.
Yeah, man, and keep this in mind that baseball plays 162 games,
Yes.
and Jose says that Colorado's going to win 28.
He's predicted that they're going to break the record for all-time biggest loser in NBA.
Let's remember this throughout the sports podcast throughout the spring.
Yeah. Now the next team up, Miami.
Jesus.
Yep. I see Vegas odds has Marlins at 72.
Ooh.
72. Okay. Interesting because they're in the NL East, correct?
Yes.
Okay, NL East with the Phillies, the Mets.
Low.
Okay.
What?
Phillies,
low.
Mets, Braves, Nationals.
The Braves and
Nationals.
And the Nats.
I'm going to say low because they also got the Dodgers.
What is it, 72?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying
32.
low. I'm going to double check to be sure. Yeah, they got Philadelphia.
Damn, I'm not giving that big number.
Let me quick think about here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go. They say it's 76. Hell no, I'm going low. I'm gonna go 72.
So you're going.
Is it 76 you're saying for Miami?
Yeah, I'm going even at 72.
Oh no. I'm talking about what are the odds on Carter? Excuse me.
72.
I'm gonna go 68 or 67. Because we have Dodgers on their schedule, and you got Philadelphia, of course. They're keeping Schwarber, so they're going to go monster on.
Well, of course, naturally, they're going to play almost like every team every team that's in the National League, of course. But that's how schedule works. I'm going to go 75, and that's if the Marlins don't do a fire sale.
And they got
sale. Come on,
they got Yankees.
Come on down to Miami.
They got Yankees on their schedule, so yeah, I'm going to go lower on that.
I'm going to go just on the Marlins don't have fire. Like I said, this team is just like those used car lots you see driving up and down on the highway, and you see one of those inflated, like as if Bailey's inflatables, just waving at everybody.
Wacky waving inflatable tube band.
Yeah.
Interstate 95. We see Miami Marlins going downhill.
The team that he covered today, St. Louis.
Oh, the car.
Oh,
okay,
tough one.
Yep. They had them 69.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
Ooh. Oh, the dice is not nice. Not nice on this one. They're saying 66.
They were 83 2 years ago, and last year they got 79, I believe. Oh, 78.
78, yeah.
Okay, so Jacob is going
66.
69. I'm going to go higher.
Get your kicks on Route 66.
Oh, the Cubs could be a tough one, so that's why I'm going to go a little bit higher, say 74 or 5.
74, 75. All right.
Yeah.
All right, then. 69.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
For a good baseball club like St. Louis.
Those fans in St. Louis are not too thrilled how the Cardinals perform.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, they're not too thrilled. That's how come they've been struggling to sell out Busch Stadium over the past couple of years.
Safe to say the Tabs at Busch are running out. Yeah, I'm cutting that off.
Yeah. It's become. Yeah, I was about to say that says it's becoming very dry.
Those kegs are about to run out.
Yeah, so I'm going to say, but I am going to say, I'm going to go just one game higher. I'm going to say 70.
Ooh, that hurts. That hurts.
I'm going to say 70 because, well, I know that you got the Pirates.
Pittsburgh.
Not sure about the Pirates.
Yeah, true. They probably got to get somebody to help Paul Skeets.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That dude needs to get out of there.
Not only do you
ASAP.
got best pitcher, you have a lot of issues with your hitting performance.
Mm-hmm. Now then, we're gonna go ahead, head on out to our next topic, and
All right, you ready, Gurok?
I'm gonna go ahead. Let me do this real quick because I'm gonna hang this up too for because this list will continue next week. So for that reason, just gonna go ahead and hang this up as well.
Get it.
Stay tuned for next week.
Yep. The 30 for 30 will keep going until opening day.
Yeah. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, just want to bring that
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Classic. Anyway, all right.
Wait a minute. Are you coming to us from the abyss?
All right, Gurok, y'all ready to go?
Over here, Carter's going to say something.
I thought Malik was coming to us live from the abyss.
The TNA abyss in freaking Tennessee.
That's funny. Anyway,
let's go ahead
Matt, y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go across the pitch?
Open wide for some soccer!
I'm waiting for my birthday
Hold
already.
on, gentlemen. Hold on. Before we start, before we let Jacob and Gurrick have their way with soccer, we have a situation going on thanks to what dear leader did to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have two situations.
Thanks to our fearless leader.
Yeah, we got two situations going on. I know Gurrick wants to talk about the Paralympics, but we have two situations going on, and it concerns the World Cup.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Thanks to our fearless leader, a couple countries might be bowing out of the 2026 World Cup, and FIFA might be telling the United States that we might not be having the World Cup.
Yep. Iran probably is thinking about, we're going to sit this one out.
I wouldn't blame them.
Wouldn't blame them.
I wouldn't blame them given the circumstances.
Yeah, I'm probably saying, we probably might want to sit this one out. Because the thing of the World Cup, and we'll get to the World Cup news in a moment. There's a certain city in Massachusetts that's having a war with
the security financial thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Gurrick knows all too well about it.
Yeah, I just think that honestly, in my opinion, I mean, you hate to see this. You hate to see a story like this. Also, let me just bring this up because we spoke about this. The Global Players Union, FIF Pro, says that it expects FIFA, the AFC, and the Australian government to exert the leverage it has ensured the safety of. Oh, okay, this is Iran's women's.
Yeah, this is the African Cup. This is the Women's African Cup.
Yeah, but let me go ahead and get back to the men. I think that unfortunately what's going on, thanks to our dear leader attacking Iran and caused like acid rain to fall in Tehran. It's really, really unfortunate. And you hate to see it. And Iran probably saying, you know what, that's it. We're done here. And now you got Foxborough probably might get ready to lose the World Cup games, which they're supposed to host this year. Because there was some sort of disagreement on Gurrick between the city and the stadium.
So what is happening is that that Robert Kraft is pretty much putting most of the onus on the town on the town for security costs. The town of Foxborough doesn't want the games hosted at the World Cup unless they're assured that they will be funded or compensated for pretty much the entire for the tournament. For the tournament, because and it's mostly security funding that is the big issue here.
Let me just answer Jeff for a second, Gary, because I think that for World Cup cities, explaining that to the security is going to cost like an arm and a leg.
Yeah, $7.8 million would be the cost, and the town doesn't want it. Doesn't think they don't have the feels they don't have the fund to cover them up costs, and they don't want. And unlike most cities that would put it on the taxpayers, Foxborough doesn't want that because this isn't a state. This isn't like a big city like Boston or even Worcester. This is a small town that is only known for having for hosting the stadium and hosting the Patriots
and the Revolution.
Well, yeah.
They're looking for a soccer stadium from Revolution. What I'm hearing.
Yeah, they
take your time.
And it's been crazy. It's been a lot of he said, she said. The next they would need to come up with a solution by next Tuesday.
I think which is St. Patrick's Day.
Yes. So that is the deadline, and I believe where there's going to be a official meeting on this matter. They are holding up. Basically, the town is holding up the rights to host the World Cup because they don't want to front the bill. Because Robert Kraft's like a billionaire. He spends he spent enough money on $7 million more money on hookers and strip clubs and Zionist propaganda that he has on anything really. And he said, and the town applied for a FEMA grant program to reimburse World Cup related expenses. They were supposed to get $47 million in grant money, but town hasn't gotten it.
I don't need to tell you what administration is for FEMA, do I?
Well, yeah. That's part of it is because of the partial shutdown. But really, this is concerning, and I don't blame the town for holding up and playing the long game on this.
So in other words, Robert Kraft, chances are, is not going to get his happy ending here.
Hell,
he is not. And now, I'm just wondering what's going to happen because there are actually two stadiums that could in Boston that could be a replacement for Gillette. They would at least be in Boston. So the only two that would be suitable would be Alumni Stadium and Harvard Stadium.
Harvard.
Okay, both stadiums make a lot of sense because Harvard Stadium
classic
is the original stadium home of college football, and Alumni Stadium I can see that as well. Both of them can work.
Yeah,
and they can be.
Hold on, stop. Do you picture the soccer going to BC's field, Boston College's field, for to do this?
Okay, Boston
they might have to.
Boston College, I don't see it. Maybe Harvard because that could make a lot more sense. The history of Harvard, all that history there. That I could see that working there. Over 100 years of knowledge there. That could be so impressive there.
Yeah, like I said, it's a very messy stuff.
It's very sticky. It's very sticky.
Yeah. Jacob, given our time constraint, because there's a lot to cover the NFL that's coming up in our next topic, let's go ahead and proceed on to the games.
Yeah, all right. I'm pulling up the
So let's quickly get up with quickly about the Champions League, and then we get to the Premier League. And
yeah.
So I'll help you quick up the Champions League.
Yeah,
so we got the results from today's game. Let me get that volume up so I can help you guys quickly. Galatasaray beat Liverpool in the first leg 1-0.
Nice job by the Turks, by the hellish Turks.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. Let's see how they do in the second leg.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like hold on, Jacob. Looks like someone wants you to put a step on it.
All right. Yeah, we know, right? We're gonna get there. We're doing as best as we can. We're hitting the throttle.
Speed run, like a game. Newcastle, Barcelona, and with a draw 1-1.
That means the second leg is winner take all, so that's gonna be real fun to say the least.
Yep, Atletico Madrid beat Tottenham 5-2.
Atletico Madrid just put
on
that one.
Tottenham.
Absolute belt that. This is you Spurs. You seriously signed Igor Tudor. Amazing. Pathetic.
It is beautiful and pathetic at the same time. Wow. Bayern Munich beat the living hell of Atalanta, if I said that name correctly, 6-1.
Yeah, Atalanta.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, those Germans over in Munich decided to just literally put their stomping boots on and just stomp the mercy out of Atalanta.
Yep. And now quickly for other games tomorrow, for other one is Arsenal and Leverkusen, if I said that name correctly, from Germany.
Yep.
Chelsea and PSG is coming out tomorrow. Come on, Chelsea. Another game is Sporting from Portugal taking on Bodo, if I said that name correctly.
Bodo Glimt.
Yep, Bodo Glimt. And last one is Man City and Real Madrid.
That is the second half of the quarterfinals, first leg. We'll get to the second leg sometime next week. But now let's get to the Premier League as we get set for, I think, match day 30, if I remember correctly.
Yep, correct.
Yes.
Yep, and here's how it goes down. Starting off on Saturday morning football at 11 o'clock on the East Coast. Starting off at Turf Moor on Peacock as Burnley go head-to-head with the Cherry Boys of AC Bournemouth. Then on the USA Network at the Stadium of Light, Sunderland goes head-to-head with the Seagulls of Brighton and Hove. Then at tea time, 1:30 on the East Coast, also on the USA Network at the Emirates. We got the Gunners of Arsenal going head-to-head with Everton FC. Then also at 1:30 on Peacock at Stamford Bridge, Matt's Lions of Chelsea go head-to-head with the Magpies of Newcastle United.
That's gonna be tough.
Yes, indeed. Then rounding out the festivities on the triple header on the USA Network at London Stadium, it'll be West Ham United going head-to-head with Man City. Then on Sunday football, starting off at 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock on the East Coast at Selhurst Park. It's going to be the Eagles of Crystal Palace taking on Leeds United FC. Then at 10 o'clock on the USA Network at Old Trafford, Man United going head-to-head with Aston Villa.
Ooh, intriguing game.
Then at the City Grounds, Nottingham Forest, them trees will go head-to-head with Fulham FC. Then rounding up the festivities to kick off lunchtime at Anfield on Peacock, it's Liverpool going head-to-head with them Spurs.
Liverpool better win this, Gurak.
You and me both. You and me and Gurak.
Good, Jacob. Yeah, because it's Tottenham of all.
Yeah.
Hold on. Time out. If you guys lose to the Spurs, you gotta look at yourselves in the mirror.
Yeah, well, we listen to Hit Kick.
No idea, man.
Hit Kick laugh at us. Anyways, then rounding out match day 30, Monday Night Football at the G-Tech. It's the Bees of Brentford, the Bees going head-to-head with the Wolves.
You said it, Jacob. The Bees.
Yep, that is for match day 30 as we are now hitting almost hitting the final stretch of the Premier League.
I forgot. What was that movie Nicolas Cage was in and he kept screaming, "Not the Bees!"
Oh, The Wicker Man. It's The Wicker Man.
Oh, that's the movie. Okay, I was just curious.
Yeah, it was the unrated version because that one got edited out.
Okay, then.
All right.
Well,
all right.
Let's go ahead and get to
all right, it's showtime.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Wait.
Yeah. All right. Enough of this posturing around. Let's get down to the fun side. Let's get to the meat and potatoes, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Net House,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the NFL free agency circus.
It is indeed that.
Yeah, there is a lot to digest here. First and foremost, somewhere Jamal is dancing in the streets because
in the middle of the street. Whoa.
Yeah, just dancing.
And Gurok is dancing as well.
Oh, there you go.
Max Crosby has been traded.
Oh my God.
Yep, they sent out what they wanted from Max Crosby.
The teams at AFC North is panicking from Baltimore.
And of all teams, he's going to Baltimore.
AFC North teams must be panicking right now from what's going on for Baltimore.
Oh, if you think that's bad, you think that's bad? Joe Burrow's like, I'm gonna die.
Well, actually, I'm kind of, you know what? I'm kind of glad both of you guys brought it up because something tells me that AFC North meeting is something like this.
All right, we did it. We traded Max. Okay. Who'd you trade him to? Did you not get the notification yet? What notification? Fuck! That notification. You're laughing. Joe might die next season, and you're laughing. It's a bit dramatic, don't you think? He's now got to face T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, and Max Crosby twice a year. Just upgrade your O-line then. What's that? Typical Raiders. Screw over half the league while also screwing over yourselves because of a boneheaded decision. I feel like I won this trade. Of course you do. You're the Raiders. You don't know the difference between bad and the other one. That's hilarious coming from you. Yeah, no, I don't think that you won considering it only cost us 2 first-rounders. What? Told you. Oh my God, the Raiders got the Ravens to overpay. Wait, what? You broke me. It's not an overpay if we're now considered a solidified contender. Yes, it is. What's a contender? If you win a Super Bowl in the next 2 years, then it's not an overpay. But if you don't, no. Vegas, for robbing the Ravens' next 2 drafts, I somewhat forgive you for putting our quarterback's career in jeopardy. Same. You guys don't even have quarterbacks!
Welcome to hell, AFC North, by the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, look at Ray. Said it best. Not the Raiders' problem. Have fun, AFC North.
the Raiders put the nuclear on the AFC North.
But here's the... Sorry.
Go ahead, Jamal. Go ahead, Malik.
We'll go with Malik. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, it's like, damn, Max Crosby now to the Ravens. But it's also one of those, but at what cost? Because now damn near everybody in the NFL is taking pieces of the fucking Ravens players.
Yeah, it's like I remember it's like that old meme pic of the seagull wearing Jordans, balling, but at what cost?
Yeah. So you got to wonder what they're going to be doing within free agency and draft because it's like
what is Baltimore's end game because we've already seen what the Raiders are doing and I said it, this is not Davis's game plan right here. This is TB12 and he is doing work.
Is willing and dealing and making deals. First and foremost, let me also just bring this up before we hit the Raiders. Miami's about to get ready to eat some major cap room here.
Oh my God.
Miami,
that is the pettiest shit I have ever seen.
And it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Miami has released Tua Tagovailoa. And to make the situation, hold on. To make the situation worse, they're eating about $99 million of dead cap.
Nearly $100 million in dead cap.
Oh, let me put this one on. There we go.
I mean, you know what? I brought this up on Discord. I said, well, probably Miami would apologize to Brian Flores. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Maybe not. Probably.
We were not familiar with his game.
Honestly, I knew. I'm gonna be real. I kind of knew Miami was washed the moment they fired Brian Flores. I was like, oh, y'all are fucked.
Absolutely.
Y'all are fucked. Y'all just hot. It's like the moment they fired Flores, I was like, ooh, that's not a good idea. And then it was like, and then when they brought Tua in and they tanked for Tua, I was thinking to myself, maybe it'll work out. But then on the other hand, I was just like, I remember Alabama. And to this day, I'm still like, damn, y'all chose the wrong QB in Alabama over Jalen and Tua.
So it pretty much backfired Miami after all these years with Tua.
Oh, it blew up in their damn face.
Like a bad science experiment.
Yeah,
Miami is like, hey, this is what happens when you don't get Justin Herbert in.
Yeah, I just want to bring this up for
Miami was first before the Chargers.
Yeah, hold on. I just want to bring this up for Miami. Oh geez. So Miami, you got what, 2 quarterbacks back there now.
Let's see how they do with Malik Willis.
What are you going to do with Malik Willis? Who just got
I thought
signed?
it was a good choice. I was thinking about Malik Willis going to Miami. I was like, all right, Malik Willis it is. Like, oh, that surprised me. Malik just got in. All right, good luck.
Yeah, it makes you kind of things to make you go because you just gotta figure out because what are you doing, Miami? What are you doing?
Do you think they got sunburned too hard and it went to their brain? You think they need? You think
they are
might
in?
need to, hey, how long has it been since y'all had anything to drink? Y'all need to, you think you need to go to the bathroom? Yeah, you need to go to the doctor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Remember when you? Sorry.
Go ahead. Let me go ahead and get the free AC track. Y'all go ahead.
I was gonna say, just like how you said earlier with the Marylands, I think Miami, the Dolphins are the same way. A fire sale, everything must go, because I think at this point they're in the process of everything must go. We got to rebuild because shit isn't going the way we want it to. The moment they dropped Tyree, the moment they let go of Hill, I was like, yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, I just want to bring this up. It's basically kind of like a liquidation sale.
Good old liquidation sales.
Or Tua. But hey, you want to see worse? Look what they did next with Atlanta.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. He signed with the Atlanta Falcons, so a 1-year veteran deal.
So here's my question with that: you took a injury-riddled quarterback, and you signed a injury-riddled quarterback.
Oh my God, Atlanta! What are you doing? We got new.
That's also a lefty. That's also a lefty, just like Penix.
The irony is not lost.
Man, the Falcons can't even learn one straight after they fired all their coaches and the GM, and they're stuck with the same shit over again. What are you doing?
Oh, and you got and also you wasted how much money on Kirk Cousins? Not just like
$100 million guaranteed.
The free agency shit is still going. It's still going. I'm keeping an eye on the tracker. I know.
Oh my God.
We got some news coming in from Philadelphia.
Which is a breaking news, which I got on my bookmark.
This
giveaway
from the Eagles.
Rick Woolen to the Eagles up to $15 million.
Yeah, Johnny Mutton is going to Philadelphia on a 1-year deal.
Yep, that's the one.
Now, let me also just bring this up. And this is going to be sad for me. Mike Evans is on his way to San Fran.
Yep.
Yikes.
Yeah, I just let me put it this way, and you can go ahead and play the violin. But let me just put it this way. I'm not surprised. Hey, you gotta go get your money. Because he did win the Super Bowl in Tampa, and he not suffered so much injuries.
The injury bug finally got to him, and he's like, maybe I can try a new location.
Now he's going to the injury capital of the league. Yeah, but here's the thing also.
There we go.
So Mike Evans, my guess is We just got sick and tired of being with Todd Bowles.
I guess it was.
I know how that
was
feels.
Something else. I guess
Todd
it was a blessing in
Bowles
disguise. Honestly, he's just like, I'm sick of this bastard. Can I go somewhere else?
Yeah. I think 3rd and 28. Yep, that's it. That's the end of the line. I'm done.
Yeah, you can only deal with so much of Bowles bullshit.
the Todd Bowles thing.
We're stuck with him. And knowing the Glazers, they probably might say, hey, let's go tank for a quarterback. Okay, now if they start tanking for a quarterback, I'm heading for the hills.
Baker ain't the damn problem.
It's not. At least you're not like the Jets who decided to bring back Geno.
Oh my God! The Jets of all the teams.
So going from Justin Fields to Geno Smith.
The tank quarterback that Geno Smith that started his career with the Jets.
You know what? I'm not surprised about the Jets. It's Jets being Jets for years and years. It's not.
Oh my God, that's comic.
Hey, Jets. You just like Jerry Jones. You better pray that Woody's on his deathbed soon, because I don't see y'all getting anywhere close.
Yeah.
We got another breaking news. Another breaking news alert.
Go.
Yes. We got another offensive lineman got picked up. This dude is going to the Carolinas. Stone Forsythe is planning to sign with the Carolina Panthers. This is coming from Jeremy Fowler.
By the way,
like an hour ago, I guess.
Let me just bring this up. Let's check and see the AFC East reaction to this trade.
We traded for our next quarterback. Hi. Oh my God, the Jets having Geno both before and after he was good is the most Jets thing ever. I didn't write back, but I did circle back. We're a multi-billion-dollar sports franchise.
New York Jets, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that.
Jets being Jets.
We're a multi-billion-dollar sports franchise.
Woody.
And a reminder, this is the same Woody who rates his team players from Madden ratings.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that this is the same guy that wanted to get the surveys banned.
Never change.
He keep on getting those low ratings. But Woody, do the NFL a favor. Sell
your fucking team, because Jesus.
It's been going on for years. It's been talked about to death about Woody sells a team.
Yeah. Now, also, back to the Raiders. Tom Brady has convinced Mark Davis to open up his wallet and just start signing everybody.
Tom Brady has figured out how to get him to open the checkbook, and he has been making moves. You know what? To quote the primetime players, making $1 million moves.
Yeah.
So here are the list of the Raiders players they got so far. I'm going to make this quick as possible. Here we go.
Yes, because it's
Tyler
a long
Linderbaum,
list.
center. Yep. Quay Walker, linebacker. N'Kobe Dean. Wide receiver, Jalen Naylor. Kwity Payne. Eric Stokes, a cornerback. Defensive end, Malcolm Kone. And they trade in from the Lions, cornerback Taron.
So basically, Matt, what you're saying is this.
All right, sir, the free agency window is open. Sounds good. Who do you think we should sign? All of them. All of who? Every single free agent we can find. All right, so Linderbaum from the Ravens wants around $27 million a year. Sign him. And then Jalen Naylor from the Vikings could be really good in our offense. Sign him. Okay, that's 2 signings pretty quick. Don't you think that we should slow down? No, we're not going fast enough. Who's next? Well, I've noticed that we're a little thin at linebacker. Right. Who's out there? Well, the top 2 that are available are Quay Walker and N'Kobe Dean. Sign them. Dean or Walker? Both of them. Sir, we just signed a center to an $81 million contract. I'm not sure that's the best way to go about it. I said sign both of them. You heard the man, sign both of them. Okay, well, what about cap space? You traded Max Crosby and have 2 top 15 picks. I could care less about cap space right now. Hang on. Are we back? Wow. We might be.
Pretty much all the players because they have so much cap space. So, okay,
Right.
Oh, then
You have to remember they got over $100 million in cap
They're
space.
number one
They got
in the
room.
league, so they're gonna buy whatever players they want, sign, trade, and bunch of players.
Yeah. You know what? Ray said it best. We're not back, but I think you should have put that word in capital letters. Yet.
Yeah, Suntest. They're just planting the seeds.
Yeah.
Also, Taron Johnson, my bad. Their cornerback. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. They're just planting the seeds, and all they gotta do is just worry to see what happens next. I tell you what, these Raiders, they're saying, you know what, we're done being the AFC West as bitches. We're gonna do something here.
Safe to say, John Madden is looking down. He decided to infuse Tom Brady with his magic, and he said, "Go on, young boy, do work."
I tell you what. I tell you what. Also, Jacob, Mark Davis is probably might be listening to his inner Al Davis and just saying, "Just win, baby."
No. Take out the baby. He said, "Just win, my son. Just win."
But another thing to consider. By the way, yes, the Raiders are playing 4D chess while the rest of us are playing checkers. Or maybe the rest of us are playing shoots and ladders if you ask the New York Jets. But
yeah, it's all out of Jets with the checkers.
But so let me check and also see what's. Oh yeah, that's right. While we're in the neighborhood, let's check. This free agency has been
Free agency
insane.
starts in 3, 2, 1. All right, make sure you guys report all of your signings.
We signed Kenneth Walker.
Wow. Okay. That changes a lot. Actually, no, that makes sense now. Why you were clearing so
We're
much.
giving Alec Pierce $29 million a year.
How much? Wait. Okay. Hold on. Can I first process the Chiefs telling me what they?
And we're trading Pittman to the Steelers.
Okay. No. I need to process that now.
We signed Malik Willis to a 3-year contract.
Not now, Miami. I'm trying to process what the Colts.
We decided to give Tyler Linderbaum $27 million a year.
But he's a center.
Oh, and then also Eric Stokes and Jalen Naylor.
Eric and
Travis Etienne is a saint, baby.
I can't keep up. Okay, you guys need to slow
Mike
down.
Evans is leaving the Bucs and coming to the 49ers.
I'd like to react to that, but I don't think I can because there's so much going on. I feel overstimulated.
We're giving Michael Pittman an extension.
I'm gonna freak out.
Oh, and we're signing Jamal Dean.
There's so much happening right now.
We're reuniting Isaiah Likely with John Harbaugh.
I think I'm having a panic attack.
Oh, and Tremaine Edmonds. We're signing Jalen Watson to pair him back up with McDuffie. We're signing Jalen Phillips. We're adding John Franklin Myers and Wandale Robinson.
And Cordell Flott.
We signed Tua. What happened?
I think the league just broke.
I
think that's a first. We actually everybody broke the league.
Yep.
I have never seen because I have never seen the free agency go this crazy in one day. We're not even in week 2. We're on week 2 now. We're on day 2 now. That was yesterday, and that was all this, and it was just one after another.
After another.
Yeah, you know what? They're just like Sheamus. Banger after banger after banger.
I just talked to Brandon, and I found out why he missed the podcast, and he's literally mentally kicking himself in the ass.
Oh.
So it was. So if we found out, while Jose was dealing with internet issues, Brandon was dealing with sleep issues.
Sleep disorder, I guess.
Yeah, he probably need to get that checked.
It wasn't sleep apnea. He said, and I quote, he wanted to take a short nap, and he missed it.
Oh.
Yeah,
overslept.
He's mental, and and safe to say, it's put him in a depressive state.
I know how that feels when you overslept. Like, oh shoot, I'm late.
I gotcha. Say no more, dude.
Yeah, just tell him we hope to see him Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be a spicy one.
But let me just also bring this up because, I mean, this is Tuesday, and already the free agency's been nuts.
And if this is going to be like this, what's it going to be like when we get to April?
Before we get to the draft,
okay,
yeah,
good news is
that's
Brandon
gonna be big.
will be joining us on Sunday.
Let me also go ahead and get this up because, well, I know. Let's face it, Brandon's gonna pretty much go repeat pretty much everything Connor just said, but it is worth repeating.
All right, everyone, free agency has officially begun, so let's get started. What do we got? We're signing Kenneth Walker. Well, that's a big problem for everyone else. Finally realized having a backfield that heavily features 30-year-old Kareem Hunt probably isn't a good idea, huh? Sure did. Good for you. Bad for everyone else. Denver, you might be screwed. That is, unless you sign Travis Etienne. We're signing Travis Etienne. Okay, nope, you're screwed. We know. We're signing Tyler Linderbaum and like a bunch of other guys. The Raiders are making good free agent moves. Is that even allowed? We're signing Malik Willis. The former Packer signs with the team that hired former Packers to be their head coach and GM. Who could have seen that coming? We're signing Wan'Dale Robinson. The former Giant signs with the team that hired a former Giant to be their offensive coordinator. Who could have seen that coming? We're signing Isaiah Likely. The former Ravens signs with the... Actually, I'm just annoying myself now. You guys get the point. We're keeping Alec Pierce. Well, that's boring. Kind of wanted to see him be a number one somewhere. We're also trading Michael Pittman to the Steelers. And now he's a number one somewhere. That works. I also have no idea what to think of a Steelers receiving core led by DK Metcalf and Michael Pittman. Seems talented, but also seems kind of gross. I don't know. We're signing Jalen Phillips and Devin Lloyd. Damn, that's a big improvement on defense. Falcons and Bucks, how do you respond? By signing Tua and losing Mike Evans. Perfect. Well, Panthers, congrats on another division title. Come on, it makes sense. We need competition for Penix. You're only doing it because they're both lefties, so you don't have to change the plays as much when one of them gets hurt. What you fail to realize is there will almost certainly be a time where both of them are hurt. Is Tim Tebow still available? Get out. In Tampa, where's Mike going? He's coming to the Bay. Well, I guess he was already in a bay. He's coming to the other bay. Wow, I don't know what's more surprising. Mike leaving Tampa or you guys willingly adding the most injury-prone receiver in the league to the most injury-prone team in the league? Exactly, he'll fit right in. The only thing you need to make sure he fits in is the full body cast he's going to need by week 5. And the gravy he's going to need by week 10. What the hell? Just being realistic.
God, I'm nervous about the Chiefs.
God damn! Oh, by the way, we do have some updates on the tracker. I don't think we talked about this. So for Tennessee, I know Malik's got to hear this. Tennessee's got another defensive lineman. Jordan Elliott's coming to Tennessee on a 2-year, $8 million deal.
Oh my God! Fuck, Jordan I was waiting.
Well, yep. And from Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh is adding a contract extension to Cam Hayward.
Now, I do have another question in mind because we saw Pittsburgh making moves here. Who's going to throw the ball to him? I mean,
that's a big question.
Because I know that they're trying to get Aaron Rodgers to come back for another season. I don't know why, but they're gonna try again to come back for another season.
This is also another update. This is coming from our inside boy Ray. The Giants are signing for former Raven fullback Pat Richard to a 2-year deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Harbaugh's getting one of his old boys back.
Oh boy!
See, what we have is we got the Miami Packers and we got the New York Ravens.
That's gonna be fun next season.
Yeah. Basically,
and also we got
New York and Miami. And well, never mind. Let me go ahead and get him in here.
Is that Britt? Brandon's here.
Hey, he made it. I thought he made it in.
Bakey.
Hey, you made it in. Welcome in, BC.
So what are your thoughts about your New York Ravens?
It's been a busy NFL free agency. Yeah, I was say it's been a busy free agency period so far in the NFL, Brandon.
Free agency is basically perfectly makes sense. Welcome to the free agency circus. Would you like peanuts or popcorn?
The
I'll keep the popcorn.
I don't need either, but I'm just like.
Oh wait, yeah, he has a point right there. Now I get it. Yeah, because we got a bunch of players coming from the Dolphins signing with the Chargers. I get it.
Yeah, they're going from coast to coast.
Literally.
Yeah, he's worthy enough to protect Justin Herbert next season.
Hey, it works. It works.
If it works, it works. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of which, my Saints has been making some moves as well.
Trading in their kicker. Who's their trading in for?
Yeah, for a pick swap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of kickers, I want to bring this up quick. Cam Fairbairn, if I said his name correctly, is now the highest paid kicker. Who?
Go ahead, Malik.
I mean, I think
I got interrupted by Brandon. I think it was about.
Yeah, Brandon's trying to say something.
Well, go ahead, BC.
Yeah, I was gonna bring this up to Carter about what he said about. Geno Smith and the Jets. I'm over here like I don't know what it is anymore.
It's Jets. So I'm bringing the clown music again about the Jets.
You know what? I want to bring this up. You know who will be a better owner for the Jets?
Oh boy, what is it?
This guy. And he can run the Jets from the Brandon position.
You'll be sitting there and other guys are like, "Hey, we need some new players sign you. What are you gonna do, Brandon? Hey, wake up, Brandon. I'm talking to you."
Okay.
Okay, take that finger away, good sir.
Well, why don't you talk to me once your Charger starts being smart?
Oh, okay. How long Jets have been relevant, good sir?
Actually, you know what?
How many times have you been in the playoffs for the next 10 years?
Matt, when the Chargers win the playoff game, then you can brag.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's if they do so, Carter.
If they do so,
all right.
Yeah. Let's settle down, gentlemen. Let's settle down.
Okay, as I was about to say about that kicker, Kiami Fairburn, if I say his name correctly, is now the highest paid kicker in the league right now. Let's see what Jerry Jones could do with the Brandon Audrey right there.
Do you wait a minute? Keep this in mind, Matt. Who owns this team?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, Jerry Jones. Yep.
Oh,
Jerry.
No, I'm talking about you.
Jerry, I'll pray to the Lord to get another Super Bowl win.
Yeah,
the Lord you're talking to is downstairs.
I know you guys already talked about college basketball and all, but
yeah, we already got all that covered.
We'll talk about it on Sunday because this is gonna be a very intriguing brand.
Let's let Brandon get a word in. Let's let Brandon get a word in.
I've been hearing that the coach of Miami, Ohio, is about to do something crazy.
Oh yeah,
on Selection Sunday, he's going to come in wearing a Speedo.
That's gonna be fun
in the watch party. Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun Sunday podcast right there.
Yo, the commitment, my sir. I salute you.
Hey, you got to salute Travis Steele, the head coach of the men's basketball in Miami, Ohio.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I salute him. The commitment is there, and he's also very, very.
Yeah, it's about to happen this Sunday.
Yeah, did someone just fainted?
I think that's Malik there. I think he might have dropped his mic.
No, that was
something else.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, wait, really?
Yeah, I was about to say, did someone just fainted?
Not really.
Nah.
Not really.
All right, so this has been.
We got news. Cam Hayward is now staying with the Steelers, I think.
I think I brought that up. Yeah, yeah. Cam Hayward's getting extended for 1 year extension. That's going to be a total value of $32.25 million, 16.25. That's fully guaranteed. That was straight from his agent, believe it or not, Michael Perret at Priority.
Mm-hmm. And also the Giants. Oh my God. Okay, so two big things just happened. The Giants have agreed to terms with 6-time Pro Bowl fullback Patrick Richard.
Yep. Pritchard, we talked about that. Patrick Richard is going to the Meadowlands.
New York Rangers.
And the Eagles signed Grant Caltoretta.
Oh, this just dropped. Yeah. Grant Caltoretta is heading back to Philadelphia.
Wait a minute, because I think I saw this on Twitter. Hold on, Brandon.
We'll get to Carter.
I was going to say, I think I saw this, unless someone is trying to pull a joke here. Are the Eagles trying to trade A.J. Brown?
Yes, they are. They're trying.
Yes. Keyword, try.
Yes.
Well, look at it this way, Malik. If Amy wants to let bygones be bygones, she try to go after A.J. Brown.
With what?
Come back to the.
With what though?
At what price?
Bitch, we got 53 million. We can make something work. I don't know what the fuck. Nobody's been paying attention, but we have the highest cap space coming in, and all we got to do is cut either 2 or 3 players and free up more, and we can be back to the top of cap. So if that happens, but I have a feeling we're not going to go for AJ.
All right. We're going to hold off on the I was going to say, we're going to hold off on the rest of the NFL free agency until next time.
Most definitely. But safe to say, if you think this is crazy now, hold on to your horses, because trust me when I say this, next week is going to get a little bit crazier.
So we're just going to hang this up for now.
So trust me, I say this. Come back next week, and you'll see what we mean when we get to next week. So it's gonna be cookier than a pet cookie.
Wait a minute.
Cover WBC. So
we already got the WBC.
Ravens are backed out of our trade. What?
Save them till next week.
Save it
the latest news I just found out.
Trust me.
All right. And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and unleash our cat.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Okay, show's over.
Who's dragging that cat out with the fucking cane?
Whoever did that, that's not funny. That should have stayed with the 20s and 30s.
That's pussy abuse. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great, we got 2.
Someone call Peter. Anyway.
Oh my God.
3.
I haven't seen that much abuse. I mean, you know what? Let me stop.
Okay, please.
I am surrounded by 5 Michael Vicks.
Whoa!
I thought it was surrounded by gumdrops and ice cream.
Actually, no. Fuck.
Then I would give you that, but no.
Actually, fuck it. I got another one. I haven't seen this much abuse since last year's Bengals plays. Anyway.
Oh. 4.
It was
just a matter of time before we did all this shit.
Yeah, I was about to say Barney.
Before everything's gonna go epic fury around this podcast.
Yeah, I was about to say Barney is saying no mas.
That's gonna be Burrow next year.
Oh no! No!
He's gonna be yelling no more. I mean, can you hold on? Let me bring this up before I bring up the score. Joe Burrow, can you imagine? He's got to deal with Max Crosby. He's got to deal with Miles Garrett.
That man's gonna go out like Andrew Luck. I retired. I quit.
He's got to deal with them twice a year. Miles Garrett, the Steelers defense, and Max Crosby got to deal with them twice a year.
Max Crosby's been backed out by the Ravens, so he's back in a free agent again.
Say what?
I'm literally saying this. I'm looking at all the news. They're saying Baltimore Ravens have backed out Max Crosby.
Oh my God!
Max Crosby's no longer with the Ravens. Max Crosby is no longer with the Ravens.
Oh my God!
What just happened? Are you serious?
The Ravens said no to the trade. They said no.
What just happened?
What the hell's going on?
I'm getting the actual source. Are you kidding me? ESPN. Adam Scheffler.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh my God, they did.
What the fuck?
Jamal's gonna be coming up Sunday, and he's gonna be ranting.
He's gonna have a nuclear.
Whoa! Wait a goddamn minute. Hold on.
What?
I literally got kicked out when I heard that shit. I literally heard they backed out the deal. What?
Yeah, Baltimore said fuck this and said no to the trade for Max Crosby.
Who did this? Who did this?
I got to hear more. Like what?
Who did this?
This is from Ari Meroff from My Sports.
Yeah, Bleachers Report confirming this one.
Yeah, the Ravens said the Baltimore Ravens have backed out of our trade agreement for Max Crosby. We have no further comment at this time.
Oh, what is happening?
No, you know what? No, you know what? I think I know why.
All right.
Well, let me text them all in.
I think they did it because they realized I don't think they have enough money to pay Max what he should and restructure Lamar.
The cap space.
The cap space fucks them. Oh my
The cap space. They realized the Raiders fleeced them and they said it. No. Wait.
Stop.
Hey, Chargers, do you think we could get him now this time?
Stop. Time out.
They tried to fucking pay him because they didn't have the cap space.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
God. Get in here, Steve. Get in here.
Come here.
Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Let me show dumb ass say it.
Hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Oh, no. Oh
my God. I was ready to make it. I was ready so they could IndyCar choke. No amount of jokes could top this.
No, you can't write this shit.
Pathetic.
You can't write
Oh
this.
my God.
What happened?
No shit. Oh!
Let's take
Yeah, Rappaport says this is the biggest stunner we had so far. No way!
Gentlemen, let's calm down. Let's try to catch our breath here.
Take a minute. Take a time out.
Take a minute. This is
That's a bombshell.
Yeah. Wow. So all that trade that we spoke about earlier is pretty much going up. It's going up in smoke now.
It just went poof. Man.
I tell you what, if
So what have we learned?
Hold on, girl.
No, do you have any idea what this means now?
It means
we're gonna have a pissed off Jamal on happy hour.
So let me break this down.
Break it down.
For
Break it down
everyone.
like a fraction.
Let me break this shit down. Put that shit on me real quick. Let me break this down.
And let him break it down like a fraction.
Not only did the Ravens lose a quarter of their fucking players in free agency, the only thing you had signed was Max Crosby and an offensive lineman. You still got Mark Andrews to reconstructure. You have Lamar that you're going to restructure. And now you're telling me that Max Crosby is going to stay a Las Vegas Raider with that fucking line that they just created? And the draft hasn't happened yet? Unless Max gets traded somewhere, the Raiders are keeping him with that fucking line. Oh, Jesus. The Raiders are fucking cooked. They are cooked as fuck.
They lost their number 14 pick with that trade.
Yeah, it's over.
They ain't got no trade. Oh shit, they ain't got, unless they give back the 14th pick, then cool. But you ain't got a 14th pick. Half your fucking defense and secondary is gone.
My God.
Meanwhile, Las Vegas is like everyone.
Big L right there.
That was a massive L.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the AFC
gonna-
North team should be happy right now.
They just had the biggest sigh of relief of like, oh thank God.
Let's try to close out this bar by going over the
I got the
scores.
NHL portion.
That
You
was
guys-
wild.
Yeah, we're gonna try, ladies and gentlemen, but I can't offer any guarantees. Who's the big idiot here?
Baltimore. That too.
Yeah, Baltimore. I know it's Raiders.
Baltimore,
Ravens is even a bigger L.
Yeah. We're heading into halftime with the Grizzlies. With the Grizzlies lead. If Jamal pops up here, stop me. If someone sees Jamal pop up here, stop me.
Don't worry. If I see the blip on the chat, it says "Get me in here." I'm saying, "Shut it! He's here!"
Run!
I'm
gonna put the
Grizzlies lead the 76ers as this game heads into halftime, 69-66. The Heat, as this game is getting ready to head into the second quarter, the Heat are leading the Wizards 39-29.
Again, the Wizards.
The Pistons lead the Nets 35-25. Boy, the Hawks are pretty much making the Mavericks their ponies tonight. This game is headed to the second quarter, 40-26.
So they brought the lassos and the Brandon irons.
Mm-hmm. Yep, this game just got started between the Suns and the Bucks. That game just got underway. Also about to get underway shortly are the Raptors and the Rockets and the Celtics and the Spurs. Later on this season, we have the Bulls and the Warriors, the Hornets and Trailblazers, the Pacers and the Kings and the Timberwolves and the Lakers. Head on out to the ice.
All right. Yep. Again, I got the games up for the games already playing in the ice. Second period, it is a scoreless defensive duel in Boston between the Bruins and the Kings. Scoreless in the second period.
Whoa! Stop! I just saw this from Ian Rappaport. All trades are contingent upon player passing a physical.
Wait, does that mean?
Oh, then he failed his physical.
So that's why. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
That's why the Ravens backed out.
Yeah, we just saw it.
Okay, then that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, it does.
Trades are contingent upon players passing a physical.
That's why. Holy jeez.
So, Max Crosby, you failed your physical? Continue on with the ice.
Yeah, Max. Yeah, this is on Max's side. Okay.
Yeah. Continue on with the ice, Jacob.
Okay, continuing on. Over in Buffalo, the Sabres are cooking up some shark over at the Key Bank. The Sabres are leading the Sharks 3-1 in the second period. Over in Montreal, the Canadiens are leading the Maple Leafs 1-0 in the second period. Over at the bench, the Lightning are leading the Blue Jackets 1-0 in the second period. We got ourselves a good game over at Sunrise. The Panthers and the Red Wings are tied 1-1 in the second period. At the Mecca, the Rangers leading the Flames 1-0 in the second period. We got a game going on in Raleigh. The Canes and the Pens are tied 1-1 in the second period. Through first intermission on at the USS Enterprise, the Blues leading the Islanders 1-0. We got a couple scoreless games. First off, at the AA Center, the Stars and the Knights are scoreless going early in the first period. Just started. Same at in St. Paul between the Wild and the Mammoth. We still got some games coming up later on this evening. Of course, at 8:30 at the Canada Life Center, my Jets going up against Matt's Duckies. Then of course the nightcap game starting off the second half of the TNT doubleheader between the Oilers and the Avalanche at the Ball Arena, and then the main event slot at the Climate Pledge Arena, the Predators and the Kraken.
All right, now then, let me head up to College Hop real quick. Coming up at the top. Oh, I was about to say something, Brandon?
I was just looking over at what's going on with the WBC, and two of the games is happening right now.
Go
I
ahead.
know one of them was in a rain delay over in Puerto Rico because
That was the other day.
No, it was today. It was today.
But I know Cuba Puerto Rico had a delay concerning the weather over there.
Yeah.
Well, they're playing now. Midway through the second, Puerto Rico's leading Canada 1-0.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they were in a rain delay. Yeah.
So they're playing. I think the game's back on the way now. The game's back. on the way now.
They're going to the bottom of the second.
And this game's headed to the bottom of the fourth. The Netherlands are leading Israel 2-1.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Aren't the Netherlands eliminated from the World
They are.
Baseball Classic?
Yeah, both of them are.
They
Both of them
are.
are eliminated from playoff. From
Both Israel and Netherlands are out.
They're out of the. They cannot.
Chinese Taipei, Australia, Czech Republic, Brazil, Great Britain, Colombia, and Panama.
Yeah, those teams are eliminated from moving on to the semifinals.
Yeah. Also, as you brought up earlier, Jacob, Japan just took the
Czech Republic
to the woodshed. 9-0.
Joe Burrow's happy face. Oh my god.
Yeah. Then of course later on tonight, in fact, first pitch in 45 minutes, Italy and the United States.
And
Now this is a big game because if Italy wins here, shockingly, they're going to take the top spot in Pool B. But if USA wins, they automatically just advance.
Yeah, I think they win. That's it. They're in.
Yeah, it's basically winning, you're in.
Yeah.
Also, let me just bring this up real quick. I just saw this in the non-spoilers wrestling zone. ESPN dropped WWE letter grades from reviews. After so WWE was a little bit discomfort when ESPN was issuing out grades, and I guess that kind of hurt WWE's feelings.
Hurt our feelings.
Yeah.
It's okay on the world's smallest violin.
Coming up at the top of the hour at the Orleans Arena for the West Coast Championship, we got Santa Clara and Gonzaga.
Yep.
That is going to be a intriguing game right there, Brandon.
Yep, the WCC title.
Gentlemen, I think there's the same possibility that the West Coast Conference could get 3 teams.
Yeah, because they've been talking about St.
in the
Mary
tournament.
still might be in the spot.
Yeah, honestly, the West
They have a
the
great
West Coast
record.
Conference might be known as the underdog conference for the tournament.
Agreed.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule on what has been. Hang on,
no, is he here?
Get in here,
It's better.
I know. Wait, I don't give a shit. I had to come in and laugh over this.
If Jamal shows up, I feel like, oh shit, it's a Jamal.
One, the Raiders rebuild gets absolutely fucked over. Apologies to Ray.
So that's an
But
L
then
for
again,
the
you do
Raiders.
keep an all-time. You do keep an all-time pass rusher, and Max Crosby now cannot complain at the Raiders organization if he fucked it.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, most definitely.
Two. He's lost all leverage with the organization as Crosby, so he can't complain at the Raiders.
If you can't pass the physical, that's on you.
Yeah,
that's on your head.
That's on you.
The Raiders have all the leverage with Max Crosby now. Two, I'm waiting. I think he's at work tonight, which is why he ain't here. Oh my God! Once he gets off work, I am so Discord calling Mr. Jamal Bedlam tonight.
I'm
He is going to flip his shit.
I could not believe what I just heard the news. I was like, Ravens backed on Max Crosby. I was like, what just happened?
We all thought it before the physical thing. We all thought it was cap space, but when we thought it was a physical, I was like, "Oh, it's on his ass."
Is it physical or is it cap space?
Yeah, that was the coin flip, and it landed on physical.
They're saying it's a medical reason.
Yeah, that's a real sourcer saying it's
Ravens
a
are saying
physical
it's
thing.
medical reason.
That's why Ravens like, nah, we don't need him anymore. Let's get a picture.
I just want to bring this up because Hickey has a point. Hold on. Hickey has a point. Not only did Max Crosby screw the Raiders over, He screwed himself on over.
Oh no! Here's the thing, Max Crosby. No, whatever the Raiders tell him, you've got to be a good boy and do it because they tried to do right with you and trade you out to a contender.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what the Raiders are trying to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to the short. Welcome to the short.
No, Crosby has to kind of bend the knee to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Yep. Welcome to the short. Welcome to the short leash, Mr. Crosby.
It also kind of hurts the Raiders because they also got number 14 pick, but now it's gone now.
Yeah.
The Ravens backed it out.
That just goes to show you. I mean, wow. We was like getting ready to close out this show when we saw the news, and well,
and then I brought it up with the huge breaking news from the Ravens.
He didn't pass his physical today.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just unbelievable.
Ian Rappaport
so
was the biggest.
The Ravens get their first round picks back. Gets the first round pick back. For this year and next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The Raiders have only got the number 1 pick now, in the draft, which is going to be Mendoza. Yep. They haven't got any other picks to, facilitate help.
Mm-hmm.
Max Crosby is probably back with the Raiders now.
Hold on, I got a question. What about all those deals that they made today?
The picks you're talking about, the Ravens?
No, all those players that they signed.
The free agent signings off the Raiders. Well, they were expecting to dump. Crosby can't call anything on salary. To be fair,
oh, the Raiders should be fine.
The Raiders will be absolutely fine on that because still have the most cap room. And here's the thing: Crosby can't even demand to the Raiders a big contract now because the Raiders were willing to trade him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. So if anything,
the biggest loser out of this is Max Crosby.
Yeah, he screwed himself over.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Max Crosby is the biggest loser out of this. No, if ands and buts about it.
We have our dumbass of the week, folks.
It is Crosby. Crosby gets dumbass of the week for this week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'll be clear. I still think this fucking really hurts the Ravens. They needed a move, and now the move has just gone up in smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, I keep on trying to close out this show, and something always comes up. But anyway, let's
I'll never forget that moment right there.
Yeah,
I need to contact Jamal as soon as the show is over because I need to hear
I want to get out of here.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's try to close out this time. We thank you so much for joining us here. We thank you so much for joining us here this evening on what has been a crazy and hectic edition of our podcast this evening.
Understatement.
Yeah, I know. First and foremost, if you like what you see, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, share this video, and when you do subscribe to this channel, please hit the bell so that you will know whenever we stream. I'd like to thank Malik for joining us. I'd like to thank Kid for getting in here. I guess what get a chance to laugh his ass off.
So it was Crosby's knee.
He sustained during the season.
Yeah, it was Crosby's knee. That's what nullified the trade.
Lingering knee injury that cost them. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God! I need to find Jamal. I need to find Jamal.
But thanks for joining us here, Kid. And of course, thank you for joining us, Gurk. And I want to thank everybody for joining us here this evening for our podcast. Well, needless to say, what a wild way to end this show, fellas.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what a wild way to end this show.
I'll be here for Selection Sunday.
Yes, Sunday is.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I do have. I should be out of the state, out of the Revolution match long by then.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
You post all go and watch the Revolution.
But Selection Sunday is on this coming Sunday.
That's like going watching Spurs in the MLS.
Yeah, that hurt.
I mean, that's not inaccurate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not accurate enough? Okay, then.
Yeah, well, look at this way. The Revolution, they're 0-2, Gurk.
Yep.
Yep. There's nowhere else.
Well, at least I have Jeff Shreves to share my pain with.
Well, there's nowhere else to go but up. But
Well,
hey,
share your feelings
Every
with
time I
West
look
Ham.
back, they find a way to go lower.
yeah, find some way to dig even deeper. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us here this evening. We'll be back here on Sunday for our Selection Sunday special. Another CBS show starts at 6 Eastern.
And I know the ESPN does the women's around a little bit later, correct?
Yes, we're just only gonna do the men, Jacob, because some of us don't have that.
Yeah, we won't do the ESPN portion. We will be doing the CBS portion for the men.
Yeah, we'll talk about the women next week. But we do thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here this evening.
And we also by this time might see who takes home the baseball classic trophy.
Have a good night, y'all. I just needed to come on here. And
Thanks for coming in.
Here's a question though: will anyone actually not ignore the medical reason now and go for Max Crosby?
That's a real.
You know what that is? A very good question.
I think
that we'll have to see.
I don't think they will get him. No, I don't think so.
Right, anyway, we thank you so much for joining us here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. On that note, Jacob, go ahead and take us home.
Yes, indeed. Safe to say this episode.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks for coming in here, kid. Safe to say this episode decided to take us a turn down Insanity Street and brought us times that we wish we can only have if we scripted this, but we don't. But trust me when I say this. If you thought tonight was crazy, you have no idea what's coming ahead of us because this Sunday we will find out the 68 colleges that will have the honor and the privilege to dance.
That, and we'll also see which other three nations is going to be stepping up into the quarterfinals in the World Baseball Classic.
Indeed, the World Baseball Classic is about to its next year. It's going to be very interesting. Of course, the NBA and the NHL is having the time of its life as we're starting to see the pretenders and the contenders split very, very subtly. Well, the NBA, that's a different story because, like I said, it's a tale of two conferences. Okay, but the NHL, that's a different story. So, I trust you when I say this, you don't want to miss out on this stuff. Please, if you did like what you saw from episode 214, then subscribe to the VWU Sports Podcast channel. And if you did like this episode, then like this video and share it across all social media outlets. That being, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky. We don't touch Instagram and TikTok for two reasons. One, Instagram is too toxic even for us, and that says a lot considering what happened tonight, and TikTok is TikTok. And if you want to be notified when we go live on the airwaves for our Selection Sunday special and on Tuesday nights, every Tuesday night, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on our YouTube channel, then please do us all a favor and hit that bell. And you'll be notified when we go live on the airwaves. So until then, we got to get ourselves ready and prepped up for Selection Sunday, gentlemen.
Ooh, I can't wait for this.
So for my good friends Matt, Durock, Hit Kid, and Malik, for my good buddies Brandon and Carter, this is JB. We are signing off. We will see you guys this Sunday for the return of Happy Hour Selection Sunday edition, and we will see you guys next week for episode 215 of the VW Sports Podcast. So until then, y'all stay safe and have yourselves a good night, everybody.
Ravens fans are all crazy right now.